All right, so we're going to take a look at this little quiz, starting with number 1. Right. Consider the system of equations. We have y equals 2x plus 2, y equals 6x plus 2. So we notice that they have the same y-intercept, but different slopes. Which statements are true about the system of equations? Select each correct answer. Now I have purposely put a bunch of problems that are multiple select on here, because quite frankly that is the type of problems Slavin students tend to do the worst on. So here we go. The graph of the systems consists of lines that have no points of intersection. Well, we know that's not true because that would have to be parallel lines, which means they have the same slope. The system consists of lines that have exactly one point of intersection, which is true. It's going to actually be at 0, 2. Hello? There we go. That's the wrong one, of course. The graph of the system will have more than one, or an infinite number, and that would be if the two lines were on top of each other, which this is not the case because they'd have to have the same slope, same y-intercept. The system has no solution, has exactly one solution, yes, and has more than one, but we know that's not true. All right, number 2. A coach is ordering jerseys for members of her team and can choose between small, medium, and large jerseys. The cost of a small jersey is X dollars. The medium is 1 more than small, and the large is 2 more than the medium. So I'm just going to write some equations here to help me out here. So I know that this is just X. I know this is going to be X plus 1, and then this is going to be X plus 3 because it's 2 more than the medium. The coach orders 5 medium jerseys and 7 large jerseys for a total cost of $146. The equation below can be used to find the cost in dollars of one small jersey. Great. What is the cost in dollars of the one small jersey? So let's distribute to this. So we get 5x plus 5, distribute the 7, plus 7x plus 21 is equal to 146. So I have 12 x's. I have 26 leftover dollars, and that's equal to 146 minus 26 minus 26 is equal to 12x is equal to divided by 12, divided by 12, and x is equal to 10. So then I would type in 10 in here. Let's do that. Okay, moving on to the next problem. Clearing the board. So here we go, problem number 3. The Jones family went to a play and paid $74 for 2 adults and 2 children. The Tucker family went to the same play and paid $86 for 2 adults and 3 children. And this is a system of equations, isn't it? All right, so here we go. Pull out my pen. I'm going to be writing with my mouse, so I'm sorry about that. So we know that 2 adults plus 2 children is going to equal $74. And we know that 2 adults plus 3 children is going to equal $86. So right now we can pretty much tell that a child's ticket is $12. Because if I subtract straight down, 2a minus 2a is 0. They cancel out, they're eliminated. 2c minus 3c is negative 1c. And then 74 minus 86 is going to be negative 12. So c is equal to $12. But they're asking for an adult ticket. So let's plug it in. 2 times 12 is 24. So I'm using this top equation now. For the second part, I'll use a different color. And so we're going to subtract 24 from both sides. 74 minus 24 is 50. We have 2 adult tickets, so that each adult ticket is $25. All right, number 3. Choose the option that would create an equation with infinite solutions. So remember, infinite solutions mean we have the same y-intercept and the same slope. So 2c plus 3c is 5c minus 4. This already has minus 4, so this needs to have the same slope. So we're looking at 5c. All right, and moving on to number 5. Alistair writes the system of equations below. We have 2x plus 3y is equal to negative 60, and 2x plus 3y is equal to 120. Which statement is true? Now, clearly, we have 2x plus 3y in both of these expressions, and they end up with different constants, which means we're going to have the same slope but a different y-intercept. Well, if we have the same slope and a different y-intercept, that means these lines are parallel and they will not touch. So there is no solution to this system. Now, if we had the same number here, then we'd have the same equations, we'd have infinite solutions. But we do not have the same number, so it is no solution. Oh my goodness gracious. Which of the following equations has no solution for A? So we need to go through and figure out which of these equations has, or which of these systems have the same equation. So let's put this together. So we have 5a plus 2a, plus a, so that's 5 plus 2 plus 1, that's 8a. And negative 1 plus 5 is plus 4. Over here we have 9a plus, so that's 12a minus 5a. 12a minus 5a is 7a. And at this point we know that since if the slopes are different, they'll have one solution, just one. So over here we have 2a plus 9a, so that's 11a. Let's look over here, 6a plus 8a, that's 14a, minus 3a, so that also has 11a. So let's look at the plain numbers. Negative 7 plus 5 is negative 2. Negative 13 plus 2 is negative 11. Well, oh, wait a second. We have this one over here. I forgot about that. So that would make that 3. Still not the same. So we have the same slope and different y-intercepts. That means the lines are parallel. We'll have no solution. All right. Next problem. We have 8a, 10a. And then we have negative 5, it's negative 11. So 9 plus 8 is 17. 17 minus 10 is going to be 7. So that's plus 10a, because, right? And then, so that has the different y-intercepts, but the same slope, so that will also be parallel. Tired of blue. All right, so here we go, 1a, so that's 6a. 12 minus 12 is 0, so it's just is equal to. Hey, Avi, I can actually hear you, buddy. I need you to get better. Class isn't over yet. Sorry about that. So 16 minus 7 is 9. 9 minus 9 is 0. All right. So then we have negative 2 plus 2 is not 6a, it's 0. So that will have exactly one answer. A is going to be 0. For letter E, we have negative 3 minus, oh my goodness. So that's negative 15a
Thank you so much for participating
plus 6a, so that's 9a. I wish I could get rid of that.
Now I'm going to
5 minus 10 is negative 5. Ooh, the jelly bean jar!
With the number of jelly
So 11
being 1900
minus 6 is 5, positive 5.
Wiley Copeland and Morgan Miller in the 5th grade.
All right, are we done yet?
Congratulations, Morgan and Wiley. Please head down to the office at the dismissal bell and collect your prize. Thank you again. We hope to see a lot of you at movie night tonight.
All right, so we have 9a minus 5. 11 minus 6 is 5. Negative 7a plus 2a is negative 5a. Negative 5a minus 4a is negative 9a. And I'm going to double check on this one. So we have negative, so that's negative 15. Negative 15 plus 6 is going to be negative 9. So this one has this different y-intercepts, same slope. Therefore, it is going to have no solution. And finally, the last problem. We have negative 20 minus 12 is negative 8. Negative 8 plus 4 is negative 4. Negative 2a plus 18a is positive 16a. All right. So then we have 10a plus 6a is 16a. And then we have 8 minus 13. 8 minus 13 is negative 5. Negative 5 minus 1 is negative 6. And so, again, same slope, different y-intercept, so there we go. So I fear that with all of the announcements, I may have missed something there. So I'll probably flag that. I would come back to it, but for now, I feel like moving on.